Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is Crypto Blue 3000. I am Ty. Today we'll be going back over Galionex, guys. This has been one of my long-term projects that I'm in currently that's paying out really well. Before we get into it, usual disclaimer, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, guys. Treat all these projects like you're going to a casino. It's not a regulated space, so these projects can come and go at any given time. Now this one is proving the test of time in this space here. If we go to their Telegram here, we got a lot of happy people in here. Over 2,000 members in the Galionex chat official. Now that is not necessarily all the people that are on Galionex, because of people who, not everybody's on Telegram. And I really think that is a good idea. I really highly recommend it. In fact, I insist that you do get onto Telegram if you are in this space, because this can really help you kind of keep an eye on things, especially if they have chats. Now, if some hints that a particular project might be rugging is when they close down their group chat. You no longer can type messages and stuff like that. Sometimes people see that they can no longer chat in the group and they think that they've been banned when they haven't engaged in any way or form, and that might be a hint that the project might be a slow rug if they close the chat down, because usually they're paying some people and not others, and they don't want some investors raising the flag there or blowing the whistle, so to speak. So we can see a lot of happy people in there now. So this is the group chat. I go over this a lot, but I just want you guys to get into Telegram. And then we have the official news. So you can't leave any messages in the news. It's just today's investment percentages, so you can see what that is. Now, if you looked at the plans, they do fluctuate a little bit here. We'll just go over them quickly and see how they do fluctuate here. And just some news, all that stuff, articles, daily percentages. And I like that. I like that we can see what the daily percentage profits are for that day. It is a Monday through Friday only here. So today we are going to do a deposit in here. I'm coming to the end of one of my plans here, and I am deciding, do I want to get back in or not? I'm 73% of the way through it. I'll show you what I mean by that. And no, that's not it. Sorry. Trying to get to, let's go to dashboard here. I was kind of trying to find the plans. So I have a balance of this lucky number right here. Now, if we go to my deposits, this is really nice that it shows you how far, excuse me, how far along you are in active plans. Other plans previous, they've all completed. They're all 100% done. So I would like to do that new deposit in there. When we do a new deposit, we're going to go here, new deposit. I am a daily plan kind of gal. I rarely get into a staking plan. These 4 are daily paying plans. These 6 here, the compound and the leverage, are going to be staking plans. Now your money is locked up. I still have people asking me about this. So hopefully maybe I can explain it in different ways to really help you guys understand that staking, you put in let's say you put in money right here, compound tariff, gold number 1, minimum deposit will be $1,000. Let's say you put $1,000 into this plan right here. It goes for 70 days. So what happens is you are earning percentages daily, 1.9, between 1.9 to 2.2. So it fluctuates. It's not a solid percentage that you earn every single day. It kind of fluctuates day by day. Now, whatever percentage you earn off of that $1,000 deposit goes right back into the trading pool. It doesn't come to you. It goes back into the trading pool where it will earn profits off of that. So there's your deposit that's earning daily percentage, and then excuse me, every day that you earn a profit from your daily percentage, that goes right back into the trading pool as well. And then they make profits off of each other day by day, and it grows. Compounding is the fastest way to grow money, but it's also the fastest way to lose money, because should this project close or rug within the 70 days, you lose out on all that money. You do not get a penny back. So that's a big risk right there. Another big risk that I have unfortunately seen with many other projects, I haven't heard anything bad about this particular project with their staking plans yet, is that some of the plans will come to the end of their cycle and the project has not honored the payout. So they they're withholding the deposit and the profits for themselves. And then they'll like turn it around and be like, oh, you just got the project will reinvest it into another plan that's even longer. Saw that with Himbo Ventures. That particular project has been bad news, and I think they're still trying to be around and do their sleazy, scammy stuff with their staking plans. So that's definitely a big one. I know there's been other projects that have done the same. They don't honor it, and then they just reinvest it, and then they accuse the investor of reinvesting into the staking plan when they didn't do an auto restake or anything like that. So that is one of the kind of sleazy, scammy things that can happen in this space. Just kind of being honest about it. I've experienced it myself, again, with other particular projects. Not with this project. I'm not trying to talk trash about this project. I've only experienced good things about this project so far, which is why I still continue to make videos promoting it for sure. But that is just my reasoning, and I really want to explain like what is staking and why I don't choose to get into most staking plans and why I choose to stay with the daily paying plans there. So hopefully that really was really well explained right now there, excuse me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a new deposit here. So I picked that first plan right there. I think it's hilarious that I have 666 as my balance right there. But what I want to do is I don't want to use my balance. I'm going to do for my wallet, and anything under, what is the minimum here? So the minimum is going to be $50. I'm going to do 200 today, and I go to create a deposit. Oops, I did not do that correctly. Sorry. Guess I'm a little tired. Okay, sorry. From wallet here, not from balance. So you got to choose from balance or from wallet. So I'm choosing from wallet, and then Tether TRC20. We want to plug in that amount once again. Sometimes I make mistakes too. Total profit. So I'm going to put in $200. Sorry, it's a little bit late in the evening. But the total profit outcome that I can expect to see with this particular plan, and this particular plan is 15 days long. I'm going to be earning anywhere from 0.7 to 1.2 daily, Monday through Friday only. So this is a 3-week calendar cycle, 15 business days. I will get my deposit back at the end of the term. So at the end of the term, I'm going to get that $200 back to me. And then here is the minimum amount, $50 all the way up to $499. So let's go back down here, create deposit. Let's go into my wallet. Excuse me. USDT under the TRC20, guys. Make sure you are using that correct network. All right, we can see right here. I picked USDT TRC20. If you're kind of like, wait, what did I pick? All right, gonna hit send, going to USDT. $200 right there. You can see the network that I picked on top. I'm gonna hit enter, QR code, and that just plugs that wallet address there nicely, and send. All right. So while I am waiting for that payment to show up, which I'm not going to wait too long for, another thing that I want to go on about is, when you are, there we go, waiting for 2 more confirmations. It usually takes 3 confirmations there. I got 1 confirmation, and there, yeah. So when a lot of you guys love to watch videos over and over and over again, and then you finally pull the trigger on investing in a particular project, guys. And I would be careful about that in this space, because nothing lasts forever in this space, especially with the DeFi projects. They tend to go a little bit quicker than most things do. So one thing to consider, just a food for thought, is, when you see a project that looks pretty solid, consider getting in earlier, even if you do the minimum deposit. If it's working like clockwork, if withdrawals are smooth, everything is running smoothly. They have the telegram, everybody's saying good things about it. That is going to take you from moving into your deposits into the profit zone that much quicker. So just something to consider, because even this project, I don't think it's going to last forever. Long-term projects in the space often tend to be anywhere from 9 to 12 months. They definitely can last for years. But the problem is there are humans behind all these projects, and they have their plans, their intentions, their agenda, and we never know what they are. So I don't mean to ramble here, but I just mean to say that, if you plan to pull the trigger, I would say sooner the better. When you see a project that looks and just feels like a solid project to you, by all means, try it out. If you put in the minimum deposit, go for it. But if you just want to keep watching these videos and learning about the space, that is definitely one thing. If you're too scared to pull the trigger and then you pull the trigger later and then make that deposit, you're only getting closer and closer and closer to that expiration date of that project. So again, just food for thought right there. Because I will go into my referrals right there, see a lot of signups, but not a lot of active signups, or at least not as many active signups as just general signups right there. So an active signup means that they made a deposit in there. So it will definitely be a big, big difference. And I expect it to be, but it's just that if you do want to get into the profits, you want to make money in this space, you do have to make that deposit right there. All right, that being said, I'm not going to ramble. I'm not going to lecture you too much there. All right, so we have that active deposit right here. We had that $200, that's 73% through my deposits. Let's go here. We have that first one, that $200 there. And then we have that brand new deposit. It's at 0% done. So we are just starting with that. And in 24 hours, well, we're moving into the weekend. Actually, we're moving. All right. So those are those two deposits right there. And let's see, history right here. We have all the deposits, the earnings, the daily earnings. And you can see that I'm not going to be earning on the weekends there. Any referral commissions, withdrawals, all that good stuff. Always look through the history there, especially if you're kind of unsure about what profit did I make that day. You can see that it fluctuates here because it isn't a set percentage, which is what I like, because it gives them a little breathing room to maybe pay a little bit less if profits were a little bit lower that day. And that gives them a chance to keep the project running that much longer there. Guys, if you want the full review and the full walkthrough on how to get started in Galionex, just come here, click on this big, nice thumbnail in my website, cryptoblue3000.com, and this will take you to the full site review, live deposit, all that stuff, how to get started in this space. And I have those video links in pretty much all of the projects that I've been in that are going for 30 days and more, are running solid. This private project, which is also known as AMSIS or AMSIS, however you pronounce it, I put this one on pause. You can watch videos about it, although I'm pretty sure that they'll change once, hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll get going again, but we'll see. Anyway, you can learn all about the other projects I'm in here, specs right there. You could join right there. All that good stuff, guys. All right, that is it for Galionex today, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.